Have your feet felt heavier lately? Maybe they've been swelling at the end of the day, just a little more than usual. You might have told yourself, I probably just ate something salty. But what if that swelling wasn't about salt at all? What if it was your liver, quietly asking for help? In today's video, we're going to talk about 9 signs your liver may be struggling, and how your feet could be showing them first. These signs are quiet. They don't scream. They whisper, and many people miss them until something more serious happens. But the good news is, if we can recognize these signs early, we can start making small changes, the kind that gently support your liver and help your body heal from the ground up. So if you've been feeling just a little more tired, or wondering why your shoes don't fit like they used to, you're in the right place. Let's start. You see, the liver is often called the silent organ. It doesn't usually hurt when it's in trouble. Instead, it lets the rest of your body speak for it. And sometimes, the first part to speak is your feet. Meet Rose. She's 67. For months, she thought her shoes were shrinking. Every evening, her ankles looked puffier. She started buying bigger shoes, just to feel comfortable. But what she didn't know was that her liver was struggling. And she's not alone. Many people notice changes in their feet and ankles, but dismiss them as just aging. But swelling, dryness, discoloration, pain, these are not just signs of time. They're messages. Your feet may be trying to tell you what your liver can't. 1. Swollen feet and ankles. Let's start with something many people notice, but often ignore: swelling in the feet and ankles. At the end of the day, your shoes feel tighter, your socks leave marks, and walking feels heavier than it did in the morning. Most people think, I must have eaten too much salt, or that's just what happens with age. But here's what's really going on inside your body. Your liver makes a protein called albumin. Think of it like a sponge inside your bloodstream. It helps hold fluids in the right place, inside your blood vessels. When your liver is under stress, it can't make enough of that sponge. So instead of staying in your circulation, fluid leaks out into soft tissues, like your ankles and feet. And that's not the only problem. A struggling liver can also trigger the RAAS system, a built-in mechanism that tells your body to keep more salt in water, even if it doesn't need it. So you get swelling from both directions. Fluid is leaking out, and your body is holding more of it in. But here's the good news. There's a gentle way to help. Each evening, lie down and raise your legs slightly, so your feet are above your heart. This helps fluid drain back toward your center. While resting, soak your feet in warm water with magnesium flakes or Epsom salt for about 10 minutes. It relaxes your vessels and improves flow. And finally, go easy on the salt at night. Think of dinner as a way to restore your body, not stress it. 2. Yellow soles or toenails. Have you ever looked down and noticed that the bottom of your feet, or your toenails, looked a little yellow? It's easy to assume it's from age or maybe a minor infection. But sometimes, yellowing can be a sign that your liver is having trouble processing certain substances. Let's break it down. If the entire foot is yellow, it might be related to bilirubin, a yellow pigment that builds up when your liver isn't clearing waste efficiently. This is the same pigment that causes jaundice, which often shows up first in the eyes, but in some cases, it can show in the skin and feet too. But if it's just the soles of the feet and not the rest of the body, it could be carotenemia from eating too many yellow-orange foods like carrots or sweet potatoes. That sounds harmless, and usually is, but there's a catch. Your liver helps convert carotene into vitamin A, and if your liver's function is sluggish, that conversion slows down, leading to visible yellowing. So what's the gentle support here? Try giving your liver a short break from excess carotene-rich foods for a week, just to reset. In the morning, drink a warm glass of water with fresh lemon. This supports your liver's natural detox process. And consider adding a gentle liver-supporting herb like milk thistle or dandelion, especially if yellowing persists. Sometimes, what shows on the outside is just your liver asking for a little space to catch up. 3. Thick or yellow toenails. Have you noticed your toenails becoming thick, yellow, or brittle, maybe even developing a little fungus? Toenail changes are easy to brush off, but sometimes they're more than just a foot problem. Fungal infections often thrive when your immune system is compromised, and your liver plays a big role in that, filtering out toxins and supporting immunity behind the scenes. When the liver is overloaded or sluggish, it struggles to keep your inner environment clean. That gives fungus the perfect chance to grow, especially in warm, dark places like your toes. There's more. A struggling liver often comes with insulin resistance, which can raise your blood sugar. And fungi love sugar. So now they're not just surviving, they're thriving. So how can you support both your liver and your feet? First, try soaking your feet twice a week in warm water with a few drops of tea tree oil, a natural antifungal. Keep your feet dry and wear breathable socks. No tight shoes that trap heat and moisture, and gently reduce added sugar in your meals. Even a little less sugar gives your liver and immune system more room to work. 4. Dry, itchy, flaky. Feet. Dry, flaky skin on your feet may seem like a surface-level issue, but in many cases, it's a sign that your liver is asking for help through your skin. You see, the liver is your body's main detox organ. When it can't keep up, your body finds other ways to push toxins out, and one of those ways is through your skin. Toxins exiting this way can cause inflammation, itchiness, and dryness, especially in areas like your feet, which are exposed and often neglected. There's another layer to this. Your liver also helps with fat digestion, including the absorption of essential fatty acids, the building blocks of healthy, elastic skin. If your liver is sluggish, you may not absorb enough of these fats, and your skin starts to show it. So how can you support your skin and your liver? Start by adding omega-3 rich foods to your meals, like flax seeds, walnuts, or wild-caught fish. And before bed, try a simple foot ritual. Apply a natural oil like coconut or olive oil and gently massage it in. That's not just skincare, it's self-care your liver will thank you for. 5. Burning or hot feet. Have your feet ever felt hot? Not from walking or exercise, but just burning for no clear reason. This strange heat isn't just uncomfortable. It can be your body's way of saying something is off, especially in your liver. Your liver acts like a filter for your blood. When it can't keep up, toxins start to build. And when these toxins hang around, they can irritate your nerves and blood vessels, especially in areas far from your heart, like your feet. This irritation can lead to burning, redness, or heat that feels like it's coming from the inside. There's also something called iron overload, when your liver stores too much iron. Iron is good when it's in your red blood cells, but when it collects elsewhere, it behaves like rust, hot, corrosive, and damaging. So what can help? Try soaking your feet in cool or room temperature water for 10 to 15 minutes in the evening. Don't use icy cold water, just enough to soothe the nerves and calm the vessels, and give your liver daily support with hydration, bitter greens, and gentle movement. Cooling your feet starts with cooling the fire inside. 6. Cold or numb feet. Do your feet sometimes feel cold, even when the room is warm? Or maybe you've noticed numbness or tingling, like pins and needles. These symptoms are often tied to poor circulation. But did you know your liver plays a key role in keeping blood flowing properly? Your liver produces proteins that help control blood thickness and pressure. When it's under stress, your circulation slows, especially to your hands and feet. There's another connection. Your liver is responsible for activating thyroid hormones. If that conversion slows down, your metabolism drops, and your body can feel cold, even from the inside. So what can help? Try a short daily routine to stimulate blood flow. In the morning, rub your feet gently for 2 to 3 minutes, focusing on the soles and toes. Follow it with ankle circles and toe flexes to wake up the nerves and vessels. And don't forget to move your body during the day. Even light walking keeps things warm and flowing. Cold feet aren't just about socks. They're about circulation, hormones, and how well your liver is doing its job. 7. Cracked heels or skin splits. Have your heels started to crack, even when you're using lotion? Sometimes it's dry weather, but often your skin is telling you something deeper. Cracked skin can mean your body is struggling to maintain moisture and repair itself, and that often comes back to your liver. Your liver helps break down and deliver essential fatty acids, like omega-3s, which are key to keeping skin soft and flexible. It also supports collagen production, which keeps your skin strong and elastic. If your liver is sluggish, both of these processes slow down, and your skin may become thin, stiff, and prone to cracks. High blood sugar can make it worse too, especially if you have insulin resistance, which often comes with liver stress. So what can you do? Support your liver with healthy fats, like avocado, flax seeds, or wild salmon. And try a nighttime ritual. After showering, apply a natural balm or thick moisturizer, wear cotton socks, and let your skin heal overnight. Soft skin starts from the inside, and your liver is part of that story. 8. Foot odor and excessive sweating. If your feet sweat more than usual, and the odor seems stronger no matter what you do, it might be time to look beyond your shoes and socks. Your liver is your body's natural detox center. When it gets overwhelmed, your body looks for other ways to release waste. And one of the biggest backup systems? Your skin. Your feet have a high concentration of sweat glands, so when the liver falls behind, toxins may be pushed out through your feet, creating stronger odors and extra moisture. This can also lead to imbalanced skin bacteria or dysbiosis, making the smell worse. To support your body and stay fresh, soak your feet twice a week in warm water with apple cider vinegar or baking soda. Both help balance skin pH and odor. Make sure your shoes and socks are breathable. Avoid synthetic materials. And support your liver daily with leafy greens, water, and a simple 10-minute walk. Less sweat begins with less stress, inside and out. 9. Gout or pain in the big toe. If you've ever felt sharp, stabbing pain in your big toe, especially during the night or early morning, it might be more than joint pain. It could be a sign of gout, caused by a buildup of uric acid in the joints. And here's where your liver comes in. Your liver helps break down purines, which turn into uric acid. When the liver is under stress, it can't keep up, and uric acid levels rise. Too much uric acid forms sharp crystals, like tiny shards of glass, that settle into the joints, often the big toe. The result? Intense pain, swelling, and redness. To support your liver and reduce uric acid buildup, stay hydrated with water and herbal teas. It helps flush out waste. Eat fewer high purine foods like organ meats, shellfish, and alcohol. And try a simple evening drink: warm water with lemon and a pinch of baking soda. A gentle way to support pH balance and liver detox. When your liver gets help, your joints feel the difference. Maybe one of these signs felt familiar to you. Maybe you've seen your feet changing slowly or felt discomfort that didn't make sense. You don't need to do everything. You don't need a perfect plan. Just one small shift. That's where healing begins. Maybe it's raising your legs before bed, or soaking your feet twice a week, or adding one more leafy green to your plate. Because your body doesn't need punishment. It needs partnership. And your liver? It's been working quietly for you for years. Now it's simply asking for a little help. When you listen to your feet, you're really listening to your whole self. And when you act on that message, even gently, you remind your body that it's never too late to heal. If something in this video spoke to you, even a little, you're not alone. Thousands of people are learning how their bodies whisper before they shout. So if you felt seen today, if your feet told a story you've been ignoring, I invite you to take one step, and then share this video with someone who might need it too. Healing starts in quiet moments, in warm water, in leafy greens, in rest, and in knowing that you're part of a community that cares. We'll be here, with more stories, more insights, and more small steps that make a big difference. And if you're wondering where to begin, we've listed all the simple routines from today's video down in the description below. You can follow them, save them, or even send them to someone you care about. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, and turn on all notifications. Your next step, it might be waiting in the next video.